A lot of times when we're going for that relationship that we really love to have, we make a critical error. And that is this: we're trying to figure absolutely everything out. We want to know how it's going to work. But trying to find a soulmate through figuring it out will wear you out entirely. Or it will talk you out of what you want by whispering, hey, you've got a good life. You didn't really want it anyway. And there's another part of you, a part that is truly unique with its own way of seeing and connecting with another unique being, your soulmate. And that part of you I'm going to call your genius. And here I'm not speaking about genius in an intellectual way. I'm speaking about it in the ancient North African way. The spirit that is already there. Your spirit that is already within you. And that is where your information lies. That's where your intuitive information is living within you. I call this threshold the dreaming doorway. And it's a place where your waking mind is open and your deeper awareness begins to speak in images, symbols, and feeling. And that part of you is always speaking to you if you're open to it. Hey, I'm Kimbre, and I help people create their soulmate relationships with the help of their dreams. And if you'd like to chat, I have my email below or shoot a comment. As adults, we compartmentalize our lives. We say, this is my waking space and that's my dreaming. In the modern Western world, dreams are often dismissed entirely and not recalled because we don't pay attention to what our other mind is expressing to us, what it's saying, and the gifts this other awareness has for us. But our unique genius self doesn't care about compartments. It throws aside all barriers. Your dreaming self operates in this creative realm when it's nurtured to do that. And it's going to give you ideas. You can bring those brilliant moments of dream awareness right into your waking life. I was aware of my partner, Ricardo, before I ever met him. By letting go of how the world should work, letting go of those assumptions and opening myself up to new possibilities. I was seeing the world then in possibilities, definitely, and pictures and symbols in entirely new ways that my ordinary mind would dismiss. So, how do we do that? How do we let go of that ordinary perception and step over the bridge to create love? First, we become aware of our dreams. We choose that, and we expect their insights. We set dream intentions of what we want to discover. We keep a dream journal. During your waking hours, try this practice. Take a walk in the wilderness, and along the way, find a place to draw an imaginary line on the ground. Tell yourself, when I cross this line, the world will open to me in a new way. And once you cross, look at the small things. What do you see? A spider walking up a tree? 2 bees in a flower bud? For those of you who have watched Outlander, there is a beautiful moment in the final episode where Claire is telling Jamie about how one day she came across these bees and they were sleeping together in a flower wrapped around each other. And Jamie absolutely loves this, and later he visits those bees in their bee-loud glade. He says how he remembers how in the poem, peace comes dropping slow here in that glade. Listen to the wind move. This is a sacred space. And from this place of wonder, you can set intentions to receive guidance from your dreams. I learned the power of this firsthand. By connecting with that part of me, the dreams, I found I could pull Ricardo with me into the imaginative realm. And the surprises would start popping up that we just had never noticed before. One evening, Ricardo and I were walking together as the sun was setting, and I told him if we're open to it, if we're open to what's around us, we can have some super amazing experiences. I pointed out toward a distant field and I said, we might even see 5 deer over there. in the meadow. Now, we hadn't seen anything over there, but much to our absolute amazement, as we looked into the distance, there they were, 5 deer standing in a meadow. Ricardo just looked at me and said, "Wow." Our deer experience was inspired by the openness that my dreams had given me. My dreams changed how I approached my daily life. Now, those deer were already there, probably blending into the landscape, but I sure hadn't noticed them. Your dreams are not just random. They can be tools to conscious creation. When you open yourself up to your subconscious mind, you begin to see the world in new ways. And you open yourself up to seeing pathways, magic, possibilities that can lead you to the creation of that soulmate relationship that you would love to have. So stop trying to figure it all out. The key is to step into your heart. Step into that genius within. Thank you for joining me here today. If you would love to create that relationship, do hit subscribe and check out the video I'm linking to here. Until next time, keep loving, keep creating, and listening to your inner genius, that wisdom within.